Hello guys, hope you're all doing well. Now today I've got a pretty interesting match, and I say it's interesting just for the pure reason that it's actually a good match. Now, if you guys play Battlefield 5 and you fly planes, you'll know that good matches these days, they're pretty rare to come across. Of course you can push 30-0, 40-0 matches pretty often, but you gotta play in a very, very specific passive style. Now, I don't really like flying very passively, I can do it, but I'd much rather play aggressively and play for kills per minute. Try to get the most kills in a match and help my team to the small extent that I can do. Now, this match, as you will see, is very, very close. Our team almost loses, despite me going 74-0. Planes really aren't, they're not relevant. I didn't really do anything to help my team, and they can't really do a whole lot these days. Now, the map is Arras, and before I start the video, I want to have a quick talk about Arras and why it can be a very, very tricky map to farm on. And the reason for that is that it's a very small map, and it's very open. The flags are dynamically capped by both teams. For example, F flag, you could call it a gimme flag for the Germans because the plane spawn is near there and the planes often defend the F flag. However, an AA tank can easily drive from British spawn straight onto F and completely wipe out that entire side of the map for the planes. The result of this is you have to basically switch spawns and pretend you're playing as the other team and go fight on their side of the map. However, they can get on their spawn AA and basically just completely crossfire you out of existence. Now, it has 2 planes on the map, or is it 3? It's 2, I believe, and that doesn't really cause many problems for me in this game. It's one of the few matches I've had where I don't get really attacked much by AAs. I can dodge them pretty well in this match, and I don't get attacked much by planes either. So this is an example of a match where everything goes perfectly. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoy the gameplay, so I'll put it onto that. I want to see those guys get res. They might not though. Probably not. Some people push this flag as well. I know they're around here. Just can't see them. Shame. Mute Discord as well. I'm gonna try to talk through some stuff while I'm playing. Now, I'm gonna call it now. This map can be very cancer if they get into the AAs. Like, if they get really dedicated into the AAs, oof, it can be bad. So, let's hope they don't get too keen on those, and it should be fun. You know, there's a full swing between the field. We're gonna, you know, get those killed. These guns aren't dead accurate. You have to aim on the left or right usually. So, I tend to aim to the right. That's kind of like how I do it. But you'll get used to whatever side you like playing, and be easy as that, right? Our team is getting stomped, but for some reason they're in their spawn. Interesting. Gonna keep an eye on that area though. I know they're around there, I just can't see them. Shame. There's also probably people on D. You can wallbang that stuff, so it's worth spraying it down a bit. I think they're all over E though for now. Oh, they're on A as well. Yeah, A's getting capped, so we're gonna have a look at that. Yeah, A is popping. Pop smokes. Okay, so I got plenty and I'm gonna get more anyway. Use my auto repair as well, because I'm gonna get it back. Resource management is definitely a thing you want to be looking at in the planes. Making sure that you're kind of just using as much as you can to get away with using. Also not just wasting things.
Enemy soldier.
Like keeping your auto repair as long as you can when you're getting shot by an AA so you can get the most out of it is very, very crucial, I'd say. Because it does like 10%, right? So as long as you can keep it, that's a good thing. Plane here. Take a lead on him. Easy as that. Our plane is damaged though a little bit, so I'm just gonna do one more straight and then I'm gonna repair it. Unfortunate. Kind of like drifting a little bit. Not sure what this playlist is, but I'll stick it out. Oh, got that. Come on, there we go.
We now control enough objectives to sway the outcome of this battle.
Our team got all the flags back somehow. I don't know how. But hey, I'll take it. I'm not going to work on these tanks at all. I'm not going to bother with them because I don't want them to spawn AA tanks. Much rather than keep those ones, so Hopefully our team doesn't kill their tanks and they don't spawn back in the mighty AAs, because those things are scary. Plenty in these fields out here. I dropped my bombs a bit early there. It's alright though, still got a kill. Gonna turn back there. This should be a better angle for them anyway. Yeah, indeed it is. Oh, that's sad. That's bad. Bad, sad, not so good. I don't know how I didn't get him earlier, but these cannons can be a bit inconsistent, but for the most part, they're consistent at a low skill. I don't know how to explain it. They're not very hard to get consistent with, but they would be more consistent if they were dead accurate, like a lot of other things, but they're not, so kind of just gotta make do with what you get. Because they got a lot of spread. There's an AA and the spawn. Not gonna really worry about it, to be honest. Transport in there, we're gonna try to bomb him. Did a 61 vehicle hit. And the building's coming down, which means we know there's more in there. However, there's a Stuka up, and I'm gonna kill it. Oh shit, fighter as well though. So, oh, it's a Stuka as well. Okay, so it doesn't really matter which Stuka I go for, but I'm gonna go for the one that progressed me. He's cancering a little bit, but that'll be alright. I'm just gonna go for the other one. No real point taking shots, slowing down completely, for one thing. He's just lining himself up later anyway. And he will be a free kill eventually. There we go. Skies are clear once again. And AA is in spawn doing his thing. That's okay though. We don't have to give him any attention. Actually, I'm gonna sneak him. So we're staying very low, hogging the ground here. My idea is to pop over the hill and try to give him something.
We have now taken the objective Baker.
This does seem like a stupid tactic, but it's legitimate. It will work.
Objective Able taken.
AA wasn't there, so just took one to kill. They were towing something though, a bit suspicious, so I'm gonna go around and hit that before they finish towing it. And then mind, this guy's out in the field here. Use my repair instantly there. I kinda knew I'd get away with it, but that was a bad choice. Bombs do hurt you a lot. Often more than they'll hurt the enemy, so. Like, I don't know if they were as damaging as they were to me to the enemies, but I digress. Oh shit, I'm gonna smoke up. Make it a little harder for him to see me and go repair. My order rep is already burnt out. I panic used it, not a good choice, just gotta keep it there and use it later. It's alright because we didn't get punished, but can always get punished for those kind of things. I see they have F capped and it's usually a pretty easy farm, so I'm gonna go for that. Because yeah, there's an AA in the field right there. But F is an easier farm. So. Yep. Okay, so now we're going to go for the AA in the field. Again, we're going to try to stay low. Pop out where he doesn't expect us. Planes rarely fly out here, so... Enemy plane spawn is up there somewhere though, so I've got to be careful for that. So we're now looking in towards their spawn. I don't see it. Must have flown over it. Oh, here it is. I think he died. Pretty sure. If he didn't, then I'm willing to risk it. Generally, if nothing else shoots you, you can evade an AA. But it is a risky business. Got to do it with caution. Perfectly line themselves up for me. Just comes down to spotting them opportunities and making the most of them. 2 more in the fields here. I'm trying to mop those guys up. So here's one. I think I'm throwing kind of caught my guard a bit there, but still got them both. One out in the field there. Oh wait, this guy's up on the flag. Flag is more important. Gotta prioritize that. Drop some bombs on the tank, help out the team. If anything, it just stops the tank from shooting. I know he's not going to die, so I'm not really worried for his existence, because I actually want to keep that tank alive. He's not in AA. Damn, I didn't get both those. That would have been an easy 3-piece, but we're still popping off, so it doesn't really matter. Gonna keep looking in towards that F flag because they want to cap it, and I don't want them to cap it, so easy 2 more. Tanks having a go at me is a Panzer 4. Not really worth my time. If I could stomp, like absolutely destroy tanks, then I'd play against them. Like I'd actually try to kill them, but I can't. It takes a lot of resources, and it's increasing the chance of an AA being spawned. So trying to get those in. I tried to get them inside the house, like in that little gap. Didn't work. Maybe it will bring the house down, but I don't think it would. So we can see B's getting lost. B's a risky flag to take, but we're gonna have a look in towards that way anyway. Enemy on the bridge. 2 enemies on the bridge. Didn't see the second one, but this is the beauty of these cannons. They get you things that you don't really expect. Guy on C. Oh, 2 guys, 3 guys. My bombs aren't ready. I was expecting it to be ready, but it's alright. Alright. Oh, those guys. Okay. Sure. I'll take 3. I'll definitely take 3. Game's barely started, we're already 40-0. Super good start. No, that had a player on it, but not anymore. Storm coming in, doesn't really matter. Black dot to black dots, we'll still spot them.
We can still win this, soldiers.
Maybe it'll be a little bit harder, but still gotta be confident in your skills, you know? Guys in the middle of the flag, +1 in the fields. We'll come in and mop that up, got the bombs ready. And we're going to use those. Oh, they must have got killed. Okay. Oh, well. Still going to go for this fight. Oh, the bomber, sorry. So far, very lucky that they haven't been AAing that much. If they do, I'm going to try to counter it, but here's what it is. Bomber just killed his energy. He's going to loop back on him. Stay calm. Don't really need to worry about bombers. He's going to crash? Nope. Yep. Oh, that's scum, man. That's scum. Come on. Frustrating, but it is what it is. People don't want me to get killed, so I won't get them. This song's mad throwbacks. Used to fall in Armor 3 montage back in the day. This is a massive throwback playlist in the first place. Whatever. A's lit, 100%. So, little tip from long range, you can kind of like spray around a little bit, see if you get an expression, and if you do, then you kind of know you're shooting in the right place at least. Bombs aren't ready though, didn't see anyone, so come around from this angle, should be able to see more. Made up for it with the bombs. Always nice to have those. Gonna use my auto repair to get rid of the health. Because I'm gonna get another one soon anyway. Come on, die. There we go. Gonna try to continue this strafe into C flag. Friendly's cleared it. Maybe E. Oh, sorry. Nearly worked. Strafing in third person is a bit like that, just going off hit markers really. Not something I'll do very often. Since I got A, they're probably going to be rotating out of there. Yeah, there's a big on this hill.
position!
Be aware we have lost objective dog. Objective Fox has now been lost. We have now taken objective Baker. Heavy is now ours. Soldiers, we have lost objective Able. Objective Baker has been lost. We have taken objective Able. Leave the combat zone, soldier.
Listen, soldier, we need a D2 airstrike.
Now, the map is usable again. We can see things again. And boarded himself up. It's alright there. We see E's getting capped, but E's one of the hardest flags to frag out at in this game for pilot, so not really much I can do about that. The best bet is going to be trying to spot the rotations through fields and picking on those. So I do see one of those. So. Bit of a rotation going on here, so we'll pick those off. B looks kind of spicy, so going to be going for that. Shit, that was close. That would have ended my life, I think. Bomb's gonna hit. Nope. Worth going for him though, hey. I'm gonna keep my plane in the air, not really gonna go for the rearm yet. There's 2 minutes to kill. Target rich environment right now. Oh. That prone really screwed me up. Still pretty solid though. And you see a proning here. Thinking he could really contest the plane, but he can't. Unfortunate. Just getting spammed at this stage. Gonna get my bombs back. One more bomb for the rest of this game. Probably. Gonna have to defend here. It's alright though. Gotta be confident in these situations. Gonna try to ease it into my throttle again. Bomber could have killed me there. Could have ran the ground after hitting him, but luckily that didn't happen. I'd advise if you're in a bomber, try to stay out of your fighter's way. Especially if they know what they're doing. Probably won't need your help anyway. It's alright, we get that kill though. F is always where I look to check, and looks like there's guys in there, so we're going to be going there. F is the big bomb. Unfortunately, our bomber steals that from us, but it's alright. Missed those, of course, and there's guys behind that flag, so I'm going to be going back for those before I rearm. Hopefully our team doesn't kill them. Because I wouldn't mind 70-0, but hell, any score like this is pretty good these days. There's a couple. Need to get 2 more. Now, I'm going to be looking towards F, that's where my bets are. Always bet on F. F is the farm. Even the letter checks out. F for farm. AA can hit me here, so hope this doesn't happen, but it could. There's 2 AAs up. And that should be the last one. That'll be it. 70-0. Doesn't happen often anymore, but when it does, it will be on YouTube, boys. So, pretty happy I got that. My best since the patch. Which is kind of sad because my previous best games are all my first matches on, so it's good to actually have moved past game 1. Still fragging as well. I felt the pressure a bit there, but just gotta stay calm. Team's gonna lose, but who cares? Pilots don't have any effect on the game outcome anymore, so win or lose in my books doesn't matter at this current stage. Once pilots can have an impact, I'll care about it. Currently pilots are just like 80% of them don't know what they're doing. A few that do still don't really matter. Unfortunate, but how it is. Gonna see if I can pick off any last few targets. I know that building's got a guy in it, so I'll bring the building down, see if I can get some hits on him. And I'm just gonna defend from this JU for the rest of the game. I'm assuming, so I can kill him. No, that's all she wrote. Alright, that's a 74-0 gameplay in the post-nerf VA Spitfire. Sorry if you don't like the music in the background, I was just listening to it. Anyways, that's all I'm going to be doing for this game. Pretty crazy match, I haven't seen any better than that, so hope you guys enjoyed it. Catch you on the next one. Peace.